Hello and welcome everybody to a new video. It's gonna be another talking video just like the last one. This time we're not gonna talk so much about Stormgate. This is gonna be a little bit of an FAQ video. You can find the timestamps like in the description or in the player. I'll be answering some of the questions that I have gotten over the last couple of weeks and that are pretty important. So let's start off. The first question that I got is like my aftermath after like esports World Cup and everything. Obviously that was a pretty big StarCraft tournament, and it didn't really go my way obviously, but I also didn't expect really, like I was giving it my best basically. That's how I usually go into the competition. I know that I'm like not one of the favorites, and the thing about a tournament, like seeding is very important. I had low seeding, so it was going to be very difficult. And therefore, I'm not too upset about my performance, even though I did finish in, well, not last place. It's like 11th to 18th place, but it's kind of last place. Yeah, so I don't really want to go deeper. I prepared a lot for it, like any other event. In the end, I don't think I did play my best, but at least some of the games were decent. So I'm not too upset about it, but more so during, and that's where it's gonna get interesting, like during the tournament, I didn't really feel it as much, and that was probably because it was just burnt myself out a little bit too much. So as you know, I'm doing many things at once. I'm not just a player. I'm also trying to stream on Twitch plus YouTube regularly. You can find my stream there or here on YouTube. I do a lot of live streams. Stormgate came out. I played a bunch of Stormgate, which honestly, which honestly benefited my practice, because then I could stream some Stormgate, and I couldn't, like, streaming Stormgate was pretty nice because I was able to like not expose myself like I would if I streamed StarCraft, like before a big tournament, like streaming my practice in SC2. Doesn't really make sense. So that was nice, but yeah, streamer. I am a player. I also have been studying. At the moment, I'm taking a little bit of time off there. In case you wonder, I studied biochemistry. That's also a very frequently asked question in the chat. And that is still happening. Yeah, we'll give you an update if at some point it changes. So then next question here, and that is the future competitions, or like, am I going to retire now? Is StarCraft like that? And my answer is going to be nope. I'm pretty positive that ESL is going to be doing another esports World Cup. I'm pretty positive there's going to be tournaments in the future. I'm like very confident to say that because it has always been the case. And I think also the tournament in Saudi Arabia did go pretty well. The question is just when. And if you look at the calendar, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot of competition happening anytime soon. There aren't really many DreamHack events, and I'm not expecting any announcement. Like, just my prediction, so I'm confident that ESL is going to continue, but I think it's going to be maybe IEM Katowice next year. So that's a lot of time until then. And what I've decided to do, and this is the interesting news that people like ask me, I will take a break. So in case you saw it, last weekend there was, for example, the tournament in Bulgaria happening, very good tournament. I would love to play, but I've already said to myself I need some time off in like September, because like I said, I burnt out myself a little bit too much. So yeah, I didn't play in that event. And I'm not going to play in any other event, most likely, until ESL announces the next official tournament, or, you know, for esports World Cup qualification, you need EPT points. So I'm waiting for the next tournament that has EPT points, which could also be an ESL Open Cup. So if ESL Open Cup, for example, offers EPT points, I will play again. But until then, I'm basically not going to play anything. I am not retired. I'm just taking a break from competition. I'll still be practicing on my stream and everything. I'll just not play in any tournaments. The main reason behind that is, like I said, to regain my passion playing in tournaments. so that I am like in a good state of mind when I continue playing, because I think it's a great idea to take a lot of time off, not caring about it and like not even doing it. And yeah, maybe the next tournament is gonna be IEM. I think the only tournament that I'm gonna consider playing is Homestead Cup, which is in the end of the November. I think there's a good chance I'll be playing at Homestead Cup, but there hasn't been any news about that yet. It's gonna happen, like the Homestead Cup is announced. But yeah, we'll see. I'll have to think about it like next month. Yeah, I'll let you know. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just waiting for the next ESL tournament that offers APT points. Could be a weekly, could be DreamHack Winter in like Sweden and at the end of November as well. Could be that. I don't know, it's up to ESL really. If they don't announce a tournament, I'm not retired either. I'm just basically waiting for the announcement, you know. If they announce like, oh my god, we don't do StarCraft anymore, which I don't think is gonna happen, I would play in like other tournaments. Like then I will probably play in any tournament that anyone like Wardy or whatever, whoever hosts, you know. So that question there about like my future. Now the next question is once again about Stormgate. So what about Stormgate? I've made a video on it, obviously, how I still think the game has potential. I do love the game. What about other games? Age of Mythology or Battle Aces or whatever. I've also mentioned I don't like these games because of the medieval theme, because of the lacking like macro aspect in like Battle Aces or whatever. It's very hard to get me play other games. I do like Stormgate because it is very similar to StarCraft, but I really, as I've said in the video, go watch that video if you want to have an in-depth answer. I don't like the way that Stormgate is heading, like game design wise, like balance is like really not good in my opinion. I haven't looked back at the game ever since I made the video really. I'm waiting for a new patch. I'm open to try it again in the future, but I highly doubt that I'll be playing it really, because there's a lot of things that bother me which they need to fix, and then I think it is a nice game. Yeah, I do like it. Like I don't think it's bad. Like I don't think it's better than StarCraft 2, but I really enjoyed playing it at first. So maybe we'll go back into playing that just a little bit, but then it actually has to like deliver, you know. So if they don't deliver, I'm not playing it. There's a patch coming up at some point, which I don't think is going to change a lot probably, but we'll see. Yeah, so I'll probably stick to StarCraft 2 in the future. I don't think I'll be playing many other games or anything like that. So what I will be doing instead, that's like the next thing I want to talk about, is content creation. So from now on, I'm basically mostly a content creator. Like I said, I'm not planning on playing in any tournament, but I will still be practicing because I will be playing StarCraft 2 mainly. And I'll still stream my games, ladder games, trying to get better. Even if I don't play in a tournament, I still have to make sure I stay in shape. And mainly for fun, to give you guys some content, some high level, well, mostly TVP on the ladder games. But I also do think about uploading YouTube games again. I don't really have a precise plan on that yet. For now, I'm like taking it easy, so maybe next month I will think about it, but that's definitely an option to be uploading YouTube videos again. You can always mention in the comments what you like to see. I think this video is great for that, so everyone listening to this right now, let me know what you would like to see in the YouTube comments. I think what would be the ideal scenario is like some fun games, like your Thermal Dust, for example. That is always pretty fun to like, record, doing it off stream, like a Mass Marine challenge or something. Obviously, I know the deal. I'm gonna try my best to kind of find something that I just like, but if you have any ideas, just leave it in the comments. And now we talk about the last, not even question really, but the last thing I want to talk about is something that is happening right now. I'm hosting a tournament in Cologne again, and for that I've created a nice little website where you can find all the information. So if you go on glhf.de, I can also show it to you right here. There you go. So glhf.de, that's the URL. and then you get to the homepage of my tournament, the Big Games Experience Craft #2. I've already hosted a #1 edition. I'm gonna link the VOD to the #1 edition in the in the description, so you guys can watch it in case you missed it. It was this year in like March. I hosted it with top European players. It was actually a pretty amazing event. I have the VOD saved. I'll put it in the description. If you missed it, go watch it. It's like a 10-hour VOD. Great matches. If I should upload it on YouTube, let me know. Yeah, I definitely saved that VOD. And it's happening again here in Cologne, Germany. And everybody can come. 27th of September, which is in 2.5 weeks, at the Experion in Cologne. Experion is a venue that we have here in Cologne. It's like an electronic store and a PC bang, you can say, like in Korea. And they have computers. Like you can come there and play games for free. And I'm hosting a tournament there once again, the second edition. And you can come and play. And I want you guys to come. Anyone that is around that area in Germany, obviously mostly the Germans, Cologne. But even if you're from like the Netherlands or Belgium or like even France or whatever, you have good connections to Cologne. Yeah, go to that website. You can secure your ticket here. Like there's link to the ticket site, which is Eventbrite. You can get your tickets here. There's all the information, some impressions or pictures from our last tournament. Had a great time. The location itself, the Experion, just Google it. You'll find some information in German and FAQ about the tickets. For that, we can also go here. There's 2 types of tickets basically, and that is the last thing I really want to say. So there's a viewer ticket and a tournament ticket. Tournament ticket is if you want to play in the tournament, and viewer ticket is if you just want to come watch. But I will make pizza for everyone. The tournament ticket guarantees you a free pizza and a drink as well. It's all written in here. And there's also the schedule. It's on a Friday. It starts at 5 p.m. There will also be a stream. It will be streamed. More information when it happens. I'll probably stream it myself. And yeah, buy a ticket if you want to play. You don't have to bring anything. You just have to show up. Preferably, you should bring your own mouse, keyboard, mousepad. Yeah, tournament ticket gives you a free drink and a pizza. Viewer ticket, I think, will also give you a discount on the pizza at the very least. But I want people to buy the tournament ticket and come play in my tournament. Everyone is allowed to play, even if you're not like high level. There will not be too many high level players this time, I think. So I think you have a good chance to maybe even win, not in the actual tournament, but we're also going to host like a tournament for the ones that get eliminated early. So even if you're like a low level player, like not a pro, you still get your chance to compete and yeah, at least play some fun games. If you're like alone, you will also have a good time. Don't worry about it. People are friendly. You can also find on the website, if you scroll all the way down, like connect right here, link to the Discord. You can join our Discord, and you can make friends there, or you can just message me and I'll guide you. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments or privately. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching the video. Bye bye.